Yo, what's good, y'all? You dub back here again, here in 2019. Let's get it. Bring y'all more new, fresh content. Now, this video stems from kind of conversations I've had a fun time having over the years, talking about what if this crew had arisen, what if this had happened, what if that had happened, and One Piece. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put the top 10, the top most devastating possible crews Oda could have went with if he so chose to write the story differently. We're gonna start off pretty simple and then expand to some of the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the ones you like, damn. If that would have formed, you like, oh no, this would have been nasty. And some of these I'm gonna have to explain more how they would have been absolutely devastating. Let me put it this way. All of these crews on here are potential Yonko level crews without question. Every single one of them. Some of these crews on here, you gonna just sit here and just like, bro, who beats them? How do you say who beats this crew, bruh? Wonder why are you making this OP crew? Ain't my fault. Oda presented the possibilities. Let's start off with the first crew. All right, definitely the seemingly weakest crew initially. Anyways, depending they're the crew that I'm saying crew, not individuals, but the crew that would need the most help. And then we build this up, right? Ace, Sabo, Luffy. All right, Ace, Sabo, Luffy Pirates. It would have probably been again, probably still the Straw Hat Pirates. I still have Luffy as the captain, even though he was the youngest brother. I see Ace as right there with him, his top hitter, not right hand. Then maybe they get Zoro, maybe they still get Sanji, and maybe they get Nami, Usopp. Let's say the original East Blue squad still is there, and even though things should have went differently, let's say they start at the time, they still, get the original East Blue squad. Okay. That squad coming out the East Blue. Bruh. That squad coming out the East Blue is nasty. Tell me that's not a nasty squad, bruh. Luffy, Ace, Sabo. Who's stepping in them? And Zoro. Who's stepping in them in the East Blue, bruh? They running through folk. They running through the East Blue. The only time they are, and especially if Ace happens to find, still gets the Marinomi, they're running through plenty of factions. They running through pretty much the first half of the paradise. Like if you look at it, bro, look at it. Alvita washed. Get that father out here. Captain Axehand Morton get washed. Washed. All right. Buggy. Sorry, Buggy, but your Buggy power is getting washed. Buggy's the only competent threat. Zoro and them cats running through. Sierra Village, come on, washed. Washed. Like, bro, it's just washed. Don Krieg, sorry, yo pirate, washed. Everybody get washed. All Fishman, washed. Just running through. Smoker would have caused some problems, but especially if Ace somehow found the Marinomi, okay, we could do so. But even if not, they getting Luffy up on it. Like they'll survive, all right? They'll run in some trouble against against Sir Crocodile, sure, but they still getting a W. Between they getting a W. We moving on. Let's say they go to Skypiea. Sorry, L, you taking that L, son. You still taking that L, son, and that's just the bottom line. Let's see. Against Luffy ran into problems with Rob Luchinel. There would be some struggle at first, but they coming out on top. Yeah, especially if the events happen similarly. If they got robbed and whatever. There's that. You know, when you look at Gecko Moria will cause some problems too. Sir Crocodile, Gecko Moria will cause some problems, but I think they make it through. Much easier time. They still get wrecked by Borsellino, so it really doesn't matter in that regard. So there's that. If the timeline went differently, went the same route, but I think it goes differently. But regardless, this crew would be nice. It would be a nice crew, and in the future, you look at the potential. You have 2 Conquerors Hockey users off the bat. Sabo, his potential. You see what he became on the Dragon. So you had some nice usage there. Number two, a crew I've talked about often that a lot of people just don't see, like they don't realize how easily Oda could have had this crew. Sir Crocodile, Joker, and Gecko Moria. You're like, wait, Doflamingo and Sir Crocodile, dude, they're all around. Okay, Sir Crocodile and Gecko Moria got several years actually on Doflamingo. But remember, Doflamingo is like, yo, Sir Crocodile, come work for come team up with me, Pirate Alliances and everything, right? Sir Crocodile says you under me. I actually do think Crocodile would be the captain of this crew. Even though you say, well, Joker, wow, Joker would serve under somebody. Yeah, it would make sense. Even though he had the Conqueror's Haki, you know, it makes sense that him and Gecko Moria would ride. Because if you really look at it, Sir Crocodile, even though Doflamingo has mad plenty skills, right? And was successful, you really look at it, Sir Crocodile is the best planner. He's the best leader of the three. You know what I'm saying? Gecko Moria is a better soldier than he is as a captain. Not in any shade. I mean, Dark King Sailor's Rayleigh could have been a captain. So could Power Hunter Rover Zoro. But some people are better right hand man than they are lead dudes. Look at Jinbei. Better right hand man than he is a lead dude. That's just how the nature of the beast in a lot of cases. So you look at it, this would have been a destructive, devastating crew. Three of the original seven Shichibukai together in their primes, they're threatening Yonko, bro. And if they get people, oh yeah, they're a possible Yonko crew. They're threatening the Yonko. And I don't think they go down like some busters like they did individually. See what I'm saying? Individually, their strength wasn't there. But you put all three of these together with with some nasty devil fruit usage. Gecko Moria doesn't get all sloppy and lazy. Come on now. Joker, you know what he is. You know what Sir Crocodile does. But two of the best devil fruit users in the series? Come on now. Like, they take it out. Like, together, they definitely take it out. Yo, that would have been a nasty crew. And if they could have compiled people, that would have been nice. We're moving on. Shanks, Dracula, Hawkeye's Mihawk, and Buggy. This would have been a nasty crew. We already know Shanks is your uncle. We know the world's greatest swordsman, the world's strongest swordsman, and Hawkeyes. And Bucky, jeez. Too many fandoms. Buggy becomes, Shichibukai. Buggy fell off because Buggy, went to the easy East Blue, right? Dog, Buggy and Shanks were known as the dynamic duo back in the day. Even Newgate put some respect on their names. This trio, you would have added like Ben Beckman, first mate Ben Beckman, Yasop, and Lucky Roo. Oh, this would have been mad nasty. I don't need to tell y'all. Obviously, Yonko level crew. Obviously. And further cemented the most powerful crew. Come on, Shanks, Mihawk together? Buggy with actual more competent skills and more mastery of his devil fruit? Arguably, the best defensive devil fruit in the series? Hockey game? Potentially 3 Congress Haki users? Come on now. Nasty. Moving on. Number 4. Now we get into the next level, the big leagues. The original 7 Shichibukai. I don't care what anybody says. You put this 7 together. I've been saying it for years. Literally Yonko crew, without question. This crew is defeat any crew. Any Yonko crew. I don't care what anybody say. You could come at me. You could try to debate me on this one. Defeating any Yonko crew. This crew is destructive. This crew is so devastating and nasty. Oda didn't even put them all together. The original 7. You got Dracula Hawkeye's Mihawk, the world's greatest swordsman. You have Joker himself, Heavenly Demon Don Quixote do Flamingo. You have the Tyrant Bartholomew Kuma. You have Gecko Moria. You got doggone Pirate Empress Boa Hancock. You got doggone Sir Crocodile. Desert King himself. And am I missing anybody? Let's see. Hawkeyes, Joker, the Tyrant, Boa Hancock, Gecko, and of course the Sea Knight, the boss. Jinbei. This crew, anybody can get that work with this crew. The captain, Hawkeye. It'll be interesting, actually. I'm still going rocking with Sir Crocodile still being captain. Now, Hawkeye's is the strongest, but Hawkeye's I see in a Zorro role, Boa Hancock, I see her respecting strength. I do. So I think she rocks with it. I think she rocks with them. I think they would have a merry old time. This crew together, it'd be so interesting. It's kind of like the Straw Hat Crews with so many different personalities. Kuma's interaction with them, but it would be great to see them interact. And you can well, why would they all work together, dude? In their younger years, they're coming together. Come on now, Jinbei at the helm, Joker doing his thing, Hawkeye's doing his thing, his navigational skill. That's a lit ass squad, bro. I'm sorry. I don't see. Show me how the Whitebeard Pirates taking out this squad. Show me how the Big Mom Pirates taking out this squad. Show me how the 100 Beast Pirates taking out this squad. Now, the Red Hat Pirates. Woo, now that's a war right there. Now that's a war. But I still got the 7 over the Red Hair. Because there's just too many killers. You have 7 Admiral level cats. 7 dudes who could have easily been top commanders in any Yonko crew. That's too much. And people, we the Yonko, bro. Gang bang. What one Yonko? Now, if you want to say they got divided and whatever, I just don't see enough top commanders fighting these cats. The Big Mom Pirates are actually interesting, but Oven's nasty, Perosphero's nasty, Daifuku's nasty, but I mean, some of these cats can take on 2 of these cats. You know what I'm saying? So, Hawkeyes, any of the Yonko Hawkeyes is taken on, and then you go from there. You start picking apart. The only way you could say Yonko, if the Yonko brought all their fleet and allies. Now, if Yonko brought their allies, then you have an argument. Other than that, if it's just straight crew, I got the 7, bro. They just 2 hacks, 2 OP, bro. Moving on to the 5th one. This one is right after Roger's death. If Whitebeard, Dark King Silvers Rayleigh, and Golden Lion Shiki would have got together, instead of Shiki, wilding out and having that whole thing with Roger, if these 3, the top 3 dogs left in it, the top 3 pirates after Roger coming together. World government is sweating mad heavy. They even said, we don't want 2 legends fighting together. All these cats in their prime coming together as part of the Whitebeard Pirates. And it would be about you why would Golden Lion Shiki? Golden Lion Shiki was defeated. The Dark King is a right-hand man. You get Marco under that beat too eventually? Dog. Whitebeard with these 2. Whitebeard with these 2. The world government is looking to eradicate that crew. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. This gonna be an epic war. This would have caused an epic fucking war, bro. If Oda would have made this happen, this would have changed the entire landscape of the series of One Piece, guaranteed. Moving on though. Number 6. I've said this, I brought this crew up many, many times. The worst generation except for Teach. We'll put aside Yonko, Blackbeard, Marshall Lee, Teach. The worst generation over everything. They are taking out any crew. The Marines are getting dropped. Everybody getting dropped, fam. And I know a lot of people just want to downplay, they supernovas. I hate when they say that because it downplays his power. Straw Hat Monkey D. Luffy at this point is Admiral level. Anybody, you can debate me if you want to, that's fine. We can have that discussion. But he is. Eustace Captain Kidd is mad nasty. Former Rear Admiral Red Flag Axe Drake is mad nasty. Considering these are all commander level cats, bro. They just are. Pirate Hunter Roronoa Zoro's right there with Luffy. You know what I'm saying? You got, not too far. These cats are not too far. You got the Surgeon of Death, Trafalgar D. Waterlaw, one of the most hacks characters with one of the most OP hacks abilities in the entire series. You got the Magician Basil Hawkins, with his hacks as Devil Fruit. you got the problem is it would require more fodder crewmates, so there is that. But maybe he could utilize, let's say if they went against the Marines, he could utilize the Marines to get the body dropping. So it would be a double hit against the Marines, right? It would be, they lose men as well as they got to take down Hawkins, right? You got Roar to See Scratchman Alpoo with his ridiculously hacks ability. Capone Gang Busy. Look at that durability, boy! Taking big man taking punches. Bro, I mean, his devil fruit's mad nasty. You look at Massacre Soldier, Killer's nasty with it. He's competitive with Zoro. Jewelry Bonnie. Like, you look at the amount of hacks and OP abilities these cats do, and if they were together on a crew, it's too much. And of course, how can I not put in the Mad Monk himself, Uroge, Uroge? How can you not put in Uroge? This is a destructive, just devastating squad, Yonko level squad. Guarantee y'all, guarantee. Again, we can have that discussion and debate. All of them together. Don't try to downplay. Don't let the hype fool you. This crew together is disgusting. Together, they are disgusting. Each of these cats are competent in their own right. Which Yonko crew taking them out, bro? Which one? That's for you to decide. Coming in at number 7, Sakazuki, Kuzan, Borsalino, and Dragon. If they all didn't choose the Marine or Revolutionary route and they had become a squad, with or without their devil fruits. But if they have their devil fruits, now I do think Sakazuki would be the right hand man, but I do think Dragon would lead. But bruh. Do we need to talk about how devastating the three pre-time skip admirals and Dragon as a crew would be? And you know the kind of people they would draw. Oh god. Oh, that's just nasty. That's somebody need to make a fan fiction that. I almost want Oda to do a what if of that. That would be no. Pirate World is not wanting to see those problems. The Yonko do not want to see those problems. Because let's be again, three admirals over air, but like single individual, they taking out those four together, bro. That's ooh, that's hard to see how anybody beating them, ain't it? Moving on, number 8, Roger, Newgate, Shiki, Brondy World, squad up on the crew, bruh. We hear about the Rocks Pirates. If these four would have got together, and of course, Hunter, you could say the Dark King. You could throw it. Douglas Bullet, Scabba. Bruh, these four captains, if they got together, world government, I don't know what you're doing, bruh. I don't know what the Marines gonna do. Yeah, you got Sengoku. Sengoku, Garp. You got Kong. You got Z Zephyr. You got the squad. You got Suru, but I don't know how they handling this squad, bro. Tesh, explain to me how the Marines gonna be able to handle these cats. They're just gonna be roaming freely on the seas. What Pirates crew gonna come to stepping? This the Pirate King crew for real. These four right here, the Pirate King crew for real. Unbelievable. Number 9. Pretty much you can just say the Yonko squad, but more specifically, Shanks, Kaido, Lin, Teach. World. Conquest of the world. We hyped over these two of the Yonko becoming the Pirate Lines. If the 4 Yonko became a Pirate Lines, and it would have been overkill if I would include Luffy. I almost was tempted, but I was like, let's just go with the base Yonko, whatever. But imagine Luffy at the table too. Pirate World United. Pirate World United. It's already game over. And you add in Luffy too? It's over, bruh. It's over. Don't even, no context. Wave the white flag. World government. What do you do? What do you do against these four absolute monsters amongst absolute monsters, bro? The Marines getting washed. They are getting washed, son. Anyone who believes the admirals are stepping to this? Come on, bro. The world government got to do their whole military might in one war and pray to God you take the Yonko out. Taking one out ain't enough. Taking two out ain't enough. You got to take all of them out. Because if you don't, you are getting anally raped. Okay? And yeah, hopefully for that comment, YouTube don't play and take me down. But anyways, coming in last but not least, this one took a lot of thought. I was like, but I've talked about this on a number of occasions. They all know each other. They all talk. Shanks, the Dark King, Dragon himself, Monkey D. Dragon, the Revolutionary, and Hawkeyes. This squad. Who is stepping to this squad? Shanks? Rayleigh? Dragon? And Mihawk? And this is actually very plausible squad. And it's funny because all of them are four regular looking men too. This is more akin to the actual Roger Pirates, right? It's more akin to the actual red hair pirates. This squad here is low-key sleeper nasty. May actually be the most powerful squad. I mean, you can definitely throw in the Yonko up in there. But together, of course, you know, Roger squad, you know, the Roger, Newgate, Shiki, and Brondy World. That's a Mad Nasty squad. But which of these crews, let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what you think. Which of these crews is your favorite? All right? Which of these crews you want to see, bruh? I'm just saying, these are some nasty squads. These are some nasty pirate crews. If they would have ever sailed together, it would have easily changed the entire game of One Piece. Unexpected Wonder, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. And let me know if you want me to do any other videos like this. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace.